Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video I'm going to outline step by step everything that I did and everything that I used to put together this Hot Toys collection display that you can see behind me in the background. But before we do that, take a quick look at this. This is the 1/6 Figure Focus YouTube channel and it's all about 1/6 scale collecting. So if you're a 1/6 scale collector and you like this kind of content, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification icon and set it to all. That way every time I upload a new video, you'll get a notification, you can check it out. Let's get started. Okay, so just entering the collection room here. Remember, this is not a collection room tour. I did one of them already. Link should be appearing up there now if you want to click on that. This is more how did I put together the display, step by step, what I used and what I did to get this display looking like it is. So just a brief whiz around, have a look at the room itself. Yeah, so 1/6 Figure Focus just hit 300 subs there during the week. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, maybe you'll consider it there. Click on the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon. You won't miss out on any videos then. So it's a brief overview. Obviously I'm using 5 DETOLFS shelves. Little pro tip there, use 2 people to put them together. Even if you can do it on your own, it's safer and better and quicker with 2 people. You wouldn't want to smash glass or anything like that. And they're sitting on, that looks like one riser. It's actually 3 IKEA calyx. I'll do a bit more on that and explain a bit more of them later on. Just a few prints here. Got a Banksy photo or print and then a Batman one from Warner Brothers Studios in Dubai. Now the first thing that I did when this room was empty, before I got any cabinets, is I measured out the width of the room. So got a measuring tape, measured the width of the room, measured the height. Because one, I wanted to figure out how many DETOLFS I could actually fit in, and judging, got the height, the widths of the DETOLFS and the dimensions from IKEA. I just went to their website, click on the product and get the product information, and I realized I could fit 5 but not 6. If I could fit 6 I would have, but across 5. Now the next thing I did was take a look at the risers, because I wanted to be able to, I needed to know the height of the room so that to make sure, obviously the DETOLFS were going to fit, but I wanted to make sure I had enough clearance because I was putting them on top of risers to give them a bit more height, especially those bottom rows. And I was happy enough that was a nice gap. It wasn't like too tight, and it was just a nice little gap. They were very seamless. It's like a clean look. So make sure you measure the height and the width of your room and then your cabinets that you want accordingly. So just going to have a look at the risers. So it might look like this is one solid black piece, but it's actually 3 separate IKEA calyx. So you can see they're separate. That's just highlighting the fact that there's one cabinet there on the left, there's one in the middle, and then there's one on the right. These come in singles. I have the 2-hole version. I've got 3 of the 2-hole version obviously. And the boxes, the white boxes there, are IKEA TJENAS. That's TJENA. Anything I mention here, any product that I mention, is going to be in the description of this video and links to them. So there are 3 different 2-hole IKEA calyx, and then in each of the holes I got IKEA TJENA, which are custom made for them. I just like the black and white look. They come in different colors and you can get like drawer versions and kind of, you know, these were just cheap flat pack cardboard boxes. All the stuff here fairly easy to put together. You don't need an engineering degree or your Snickers pants. Just showing you here now that they can be used for storage. I'm highly underusing this. I have stuff stored in them, but what I really like is a lot of my boxes with all the accessories are up in the attic in different boxes. I'm going to do a separate video on that. But realistically, I'd like to have like accessories in kind of like tackle boxes stored in there, so I don't have to go up to the attic to get little bits and pieces when I'm reposing and stuff like that or doing photography. Again, just showing you a second, these are the IKEA TJENA boxes, TJENA, and there will be links there. So that's like an old USB hub I was using which didn't actually do the trick. When I was turning on the lights they started to flash. There's something wrong with maybe the power going through them. Now these are the loop lights. These are like some of my favourite part of the display. They really bring the display to light. Lighting matters. So I saw this first on Jedi Patrol's video. They did a great video on the loop lights, and you can see there they're connected. They have aluminium channels, they have diffusers so you don't get that Christmas tree kind of look, and then the wire itself is transparent, and I've done a pretty good job of tucking them behind the grey frames of the IKEA DETOLFS, so it's kind of, you can't really see them. In the bottom then all I've done is I've threaded it out to the side so you don't get this line going straight down the front, and then I put them underneath. So I bring it out of the hole, the gap naturally there, bring it to the side and then underneath so you can't really notice it. I thought it would bother me, but it really doesn't. The alternative was to drill a hole in the bottom and feed out the USB, but I really didn't want to do that because I just didn't want to do that. Now, a lot of people are asking about this USB hub. It's the Manhattan 2.0 USB hub from manhattanproducts.eu. They do ship to the States, and there is a link in the description. This is a 10 USB version. I only needed 5 because each of the 5 DETOLFS had one set of loop lights each, and of course these loop lights, they're just like a long wire with the 4 different channels with the USB strips on them, and then I fed them out and into the back. And as well, it's great about this, you can't see any of the wires, it's all tucked in the back. Again, just opened up another one of these TJENAS storage boxes, and I've just got like a box with double-sided masking tape for attaching the loop lights, the aluminium strips with the LEDs inside them. And these are actually the grey cable ties that came with the loop lights. The reason they're grey, of course, because the frames of the metal frames of the IKEA DETOLFS are grey, so even when you're cable tying the wires on, it's hard to see. No, you can't really see it. The wires in the back, then, the USB has a plug. The USB has a plug, and it feeds into basically this Wi-Fi plug, which I can use to turn off or on my loop lights. So the 5 different loop lights, 5 different USBs, they go into a USB hub, and then they basically plug into a wireless plug, which you get an app for. I'll leave a description there. It's like the Nedis plug or something. So that's pretty much the overview of it. 5 DETOLFS sitting on 3 different 2-hole IKEA calyx. The boxes are IKEA TJENAS. The hub is the Manhattan 2.0 USB hub. Yeah, so there you have it. That's pretty much everything that I did and everything that I used to put together this display that you can see behind me in the background. So if you got any sort of value from this video, or you just want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. If you have any questions at all, just drop them in the comment section down below and I will get back to you. Anyway, that's pretty much it. See you in the next one. Good luck.